Hi, this is D.H. Dunn, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon, where there is still no music.
Can
It's
you
mysterious.
feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. More 80s hits. All the best 80s hits. Okay, that's the heat is on by Glenn Frey during his brief solo revival period where he did that song for Miami Vice and then ended up on Miami Vice, as I remember. I'm gonna bet he probably couldn't act, but the late great Glenn Frey. Alright, so I'm thinking about this here. The Hag Witch. And, you know, I have thoughts. My first instinct is to just take people who can really deal with a lot of damage. The question is, can we kill her fast enough? I believe she'll sit in the third spot, because I think the pot takes up the front too. So, that means that Drew cannot hit her unless he uses this. Unholy is the upside of that one. Janakis. Whoa, people. Let's just... Okay, we'll go here. So Janakis cannot hit her as well. We know that... Well, that's Paysang. We're not going to use Paysang. We know that Cell 3 could hit her. We know that Tanira could hit her. We know that Wanda could hit her. The problem is and it's interesting, okay, wait, that's Akil. So Wanda and Tanira are hard to bring both of them because they both kind of like the same spots. We could put a healer in that number 2 spot, but then I think you lose access to the direct heal, which could be critical. You know, there's always our boy Harab. He can hit that third spot with his stab. He can hex that third spot. He could conceivably stun. We don't know what her stun resistance is. And we have Abyssal Artillery as well. Harab might not be a bad candidate for this mission. Silne, of course. Actually, I think Silne struggles to hit that third spot, but she can hit the fourth spot. So, I'm not saying we're going. Okay? But if we went, we could have Silne in front. We could have... where's Akil? Oh, she's not there. We could have... Harry or Nima. You know, as scary as it is to take Nima on something like this, she really hasn't been doing much lately. I could see bringing Nima and putting her here, but I think Jang might be just as effective. He can be the number 2 spot, yep. Yeah, he can't hit that third spot with his bleed. But Jang might not be a bad option. Now we're out of our 6s here. I was thinking of Harab in the 3rd spot, or maybe even the 4th. And, you know, Wanda just never impresses me. Damage Marta. I mean, she de-stealths. She marks. The mark is good, but I believe Tanira can mark as well. The problem with Tanira is she also doesn't do as much damage as I would like, but Sniper Shot does. So, the concern I have with this team is that other than Tanira, they don't hit particularly hard. And I think in Harab's case, we would want to change some of these abilities. Maybe drop the Weakening Curse. I'd love to know what her stun situation is. But maybe the Weakening Curse in favor... You know the pole's not going to work. In favor of the artillery... When... Well, let's see. This is half damage, but you get a stun. This is a third damage, but you're a butt. You know, Harab, as much as I want to bring you, you're not making a particularly strong case for yourself. It seems like Wanda would actually be more useful. She can do this. She can call the shot. She has an extra heal. I don't know that we care about Skeet Shoot. We might want to take... This is half damage, unfortunately. Smoke Screen. Debuffs the target. Still does a little damage. What's this here, though? Accuracy versus marked. I feel like let's try this, right? So now we have two characters who benefit from marking. Boy, do I wish we had Karax, because he also benefited from marking. But if we look at... This is an all-female team, too, which we've done well against bosses with the Girl Squad situation. So, let's see. Wicked Hack does not care about marked. Iron Swan does not care about marked. Breakthrough does not care about marked. And then we have this. Bleed Out. Gives her bleed. This does a bleed, but it's not a particularly great one. Alright, we also have 4 characters who can heal in this situation. Let's check our trinkets. Silne, how you doing? What do you got over there? She's got the extra prot and the max HP. Any chance this thing is unholy? Probably not. The Solar Bracer, though. I like to keep my torches high. Raises her crit chance. Or the don't take as much stress one. Now this is... But I don't want to lose that HP. I don't really want to lose the prod either. Alright. Let's look at Nima. Nima's got... extra stress. Yep. The tough ring. Okay, Wanda. Extra against Eldritch. Minus... No, this is not helping her. Wanda, get back here. We don't want this right now. I'd rather you had this. Get some of your health back. Okay, unfortunately your speed sucks. Why does your speed suck so bad? -2 speed. The Sniper's Ring, but way bigger accuracy. Alright, I think we'll go with that. What's the hat, though? Extra accuracy, extra crit, less dodge. It's tempting. It's tempting because, you know, I'd rather play to win than play to lose. I'm going to take that. I may regret it. Tanira, what do you got? Virtue Chance, not very exciting. Sniper's Ring, same thing as before. What if you had something better than... Well, let's... whoops. Sort here, please. What's this? The Tough Ring. Oh, yeah. Extra prot. No, but I don't want to lower her damage, though. That's not very exciting. This is the thing we just took off. I guess we'll stick with the virtue chance. It's not too great, but... let's make sure we're going on the right mission. Nope. Or we were. I mean, this is it. This could go very badly. Whoops. So our other mission may be to go get some money. Alright, that'll do it.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Alright.
There is method in the wild. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
To quote a famous scoundrel, I have a bad feeling about this. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Don't look at that. Alright, at least I brought shovels. The Weald is so weird because it looks dark even when it isn't. Alright. Let's get that scout going. Nima, you look like you could use a little stress relief. Okay, we already know that we have no fights for a decent amount of the path, which is great. Super groovy. Revision update. Revisions continue. I need a little bit more time than I originally anticipated. I expect to be done by Wednesday. This is fairly standard for me. I tend to overestimate my ability to produce a certain amount of work, and I mean, I can get it done, but then I can't get it done to the quality standard that I really want it up to, and so I start working on a chapter more and more, and that makes it take more time, and on and on. So we're on the last couple chapters now.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
My editor needed an extra week anyway, so it ended up working out. I can take the extra time, polish it up as good as possible. We are referring to Shades of the Sea, which stars none of the characters in this. This is an all-Everest team. Silne, Nima, Wanda, and Tanira. 3 of these characters are in the original 3 Everest trilogy, and then Silne shows up in the second 4 books. And Silne is very hungry, apparently. Apparently, Silne is very hungry. What on earth is that? A hateful virago. Has a little bit of prot. Very high dodge. Very high speed. Super high stun, blight, resist. Not particularly high bleed resist. I hate everything about it already. Let's mark it immediately. We failed to mark it. Let's Iron Swan it. We at least hit it. We hit it again. Ruinous Hex. Marked. Double marked. Stressful Incantation. Triple marked. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Little bump in the night, Nima says no. Putrefying Breath. Probably a blight. She resisted it. This moves her forward. Eldritch Pull on Wanda.
For the slightest
Thank you for
lapse
resisting
in
that.
concentration.
Alright, well, any thoughts I had about not camping have gone away. This only has a 77% chance to hit, but it did. Extra damage against marked, 84% chance to hit for 12. Nima, I'll take a party heal whenever you're ready. Thank you. I hate these new scary enemies. Thing is weird looking. I don't like it. Okay, that's a decent hit. Alright, nice hit, Silne. But we need a little bit more. We've picked up a lot of stress in this fight. Alright, come on, Tanira, end this guy. Thank you.
A faint hope blossoms.
Wanda. Thank you, Wanda. I'll take that party heal. Thank you. 7s all around. Slot machine.
Destroyed.
Chop. 17. Wanda probably cannot hit this anything. You can patch up Nima.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, good dodge, Silne.
A decisive pummeling.
What I am noticing is we have very little damage to the front.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
That was a good hit.
The end approaches.
Yep. Fortunately, the pot takes up 2 spots, I think, so we don't have to be able to hit the front spot. 6676. And we'll finish Nima's healing.
The ground quakes.
Man, we're this slow. We're getting beat by Wolverine here. Come on, Nima. There you go.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, well, we got another fight coming up, too. So, boss is 2 rooms away. We have a ton of food. So that's a good thing.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's have a little snack here. There we go. In we go, ladies. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad he's surprised.
The match is
I love that
a
de-stealths.
blazing star is born.
Nice hit. Still, we gotta hit him for a lot more than that. Oh, I wanted the 2 of you to take this thing out. Yep. Confusion spores. Scramble everybody up. Yep. That's alright. Still, they can get back in front easy. More stress for Nima. Frankly, I'm surprised Nima doesn't have a disease yet.
The light, the promise of safety.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I used the wrong attack. Damn it. Man, we got a long way to go on this guy. I think we need to mark him. Why don't you just move back? It's a better hit. Okay. Now we should do a little better. Oh, look out! Thank you for dodging. Tanira, we're gonna take care of that blight for you. 19 is a good hit. Go ahead, Nima. 10's a good hit for a Vestal. 10 is a disappointing hit for Silne.
Precision.
40 is amazing.
Their cursed champion
23.
falls.
Man, I want somebody to get on the scoreboard, though.
Success
Come on.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Gosh. Guys. See, I'm a little ambivalent about this. So on one hand, it's really hurt. On the other hand, Nima's at half stress. But if I take care of all her stress, she might end up stressed again. I think we're going to go. This might be the wrong decision. We have tons of food. Ah, come on. Well, at least there's no stress dealers here. I don't think. I don't think the big boy can deal stress. That hound can put a lot of bleed out, though. It's a good hit.
Press this advantage.
Alright, he's gone. That's good.
No quarter.
Poison spores. Look, dude, just keep the tree on your shoulder and we'll be happy. 29. Look out. Alright, 14 is okay. Nine is not great. Mark this thing, please. $29. Come on, I want to see a high score. Sevens all around. 16. Oh, here comes the scramble. That's an actually very effective scramble. It's a good hit. Oh, I wanted you to end this thing, Wanda. Yeah, damn it. Look out, Nima. Holy cow.
Single strike.
Holy cow. That was very, very unfortunate. Especially since we have a fight in the next room. Alright, well, first thing we want to do is take care of that. Take care of that. Ah, she can't do anything. I just had to get Nima off death's door. Yeah, I can't risk it.
Perhaps the turning point.
So, Nima, are you hungry? Yeah, that's all she'll do. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky here. I don't want to underestimate anything. We've got a stress dealer in there and I don't want any stress. She's stealth, so we can't Iron Swan her. Really should have healed. Alright, Tanira. 21 is good. I wish it had been 23. But at least they stressed after somebody besides Nima for some reason. Oh great, she's marked. Kicking a character when they're down. It's frickin' Darkest Dungeon's favorite thing. Yep. She's back on death's door probably. Oh, almost. Now they'll stress Nima. Boy, what a nightmare this has become. Seriously.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. flesh.
Alright, well, let's get her up. Right back down.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yep. I've got very, very bad concerns here. I'm doing some math in my head. They have one more character that can go this turn.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Fortunately, Nima being blighted would have been the worst possible outcome. Let's get her off death's door again. She refused it. Oh, God. The only one who's going to go after this is Tanira. No, she refused it. We're gonna have to back out. Retreat failed. Well, this is extremely dicey. Retreat failed. This could be it.
More blood.
She's gone.
The soil, feeding the evil therein.
Yeah, that'll happen. Well, we'll fight our way through the rest of this, but once again, didn't even get to the boss. This is really, that one's totally on me. I pushed the envelope with that quite a bit. I totally could have camped in the previous room. I underestimated just regular old fights. And, we paid the price.
How quickly the tide turns.
We need to make sure we don't pay further prices here. I mean, you know, obviously, from a author perspective, I am not happy to lose the flagship character.
Skirmish may be lost.
But you know, from a strategic perspective, it's not like we don't have Vestals falling out of our butt. We do. I don't see any reason not to just leave. We're not fighting the boss anyway. So that was a disaster.
Will come.
Yep, it's been tough in the
So well
oh, the freaking shrieker.
Now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Well, let's look at here. So Akil got rid of her tetanus, Marin got rid of her blindness, Alex got rid of her tetanus, Nils removed his soft, Taviano locked in his tough, Valayan removed his cove phobe. The shrieker is out there. Aver is a level 2 Plague Doctor because we didn't use her. But Silne, Wanda, and Tanira were unable to stop the hag, and Nima met her final fate during this quest. So the Nima dying is also very bad news for people named Carix, Garantika, and the Fifth, because given an opportunity to resurrect, I'm much more likely to bring back Nima than any of them. So, not happy, but the dungeon moves on. So let's take a look. I feel like that team, I don't even know if that team was well constructed for this. Why do we have 2 Shrieker options? That's weird. Defeat the Shrieker to recover 8 of your lost treasures. Or just fight the Shrieker. If you fight him, you get this. Plus 10 accuracy. Plus 33 disease resist. Plus, who cares about those? I wouldn't mind getting my trinkets back. The question is, do we still have a good Shrieker surviving team? I mean, normally Silne would be right up there, but she's way too stressed out. In fact, let's deal with that first. Another tough hit, man. Go ahead, Wanda. Tanira, you won't do anything. Silne. I thought about retreating in the middle of that fight too, when things started to get dicey with Nima, and I was like, no, I think I can work around. I've got 4 characters who can heal. or 3 characters who can heal. I got somebody who can take care of that death's door, but I didn't really think about the fact that she was marked. There was a really good chance that once they got their moves back, one would hit her and then another one would hit her. And that's exactly how it went. So what are you gonna do? Well, we've got Janakis and Drew. Those are two very good ones for the Shrieker. We'll just throw them in there now. You know, we could certainly go with our buddy Akil. And who else has a lot of health? Not Nils. Let's see. Let's look for a big health stat. Well, Silne. Taviano has 59 health already? Wow. That's more than most of our level 6 characters have. So Janakis and Drew are in there. Cell 336. She has a decently high dodge though. Harab 35. Akil, who's in this mission, 44. Tanira 45, but she's out. 38, 34, 37, 44. It might. Why not take 2 Vestals? Actually, let's do that. 2 Vestals, 2 sturdy characters here. Get our trinkets back. We only have to last 4 missions. Or, excuse me, 4, No, don't bring food. We don't need food. Bring 4 laudanum. I don't think this thing blights or bleeds. But we'll go for it anyway. Boy. Hello, old friend. Wow, no music. Weird, creepy. Stun? No. Peck? 14. Heal it off. Healed most of it. Regurgitate. We dodged. Get the withstand up. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Heal him. Call the murder. Some stress. Yep. Done. Party heal. Decent hit. And a bleed. So it does do bleeds. Nice crit parry. Yeah, man, with Nima gone, Parry's probably going to take over. I don't know, though. Akil feels like the senior healer. Yeah, Drew, you can bandage. And, whoops. That's fine. I didn't want you to heal her, but that's okay. Round 3. Good job. We'll regurgitate. Yep, rabies. That'll happen. Again, parry with another 22. Heal yourself. Another heal. Call the murder. They dodged it. Party heal, didn't even need it.
Sedated.
Again with the party heal. I feel like you could do this with 4 Vestals. They have very high hit points. I'm actually gonna hit it. Oh, no, I'm not. Shrieking Flight. He's out. Big stress. Breathe heavily.
Their cursed champion falls.
Thank you. Yay, we got all our trinkets back. Now, if those were on someone, I hope they go back to who had them.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Now? Oh, I'm not a part of this place. Alright, Drew, let's get rid of that rabies. But, yep, good job with the Shrieker. I think that's pretty much our Shrieker team. Perry could use some stress relief after that giant bird pecking at her face. Tanira would like Akil will join her, as will Tanira. Little ladies' night at the bar. Nope. Not for Tanira. She wants to cloister. And that'll do it for them. I probably won't even put that team in the credits. I'll have that be a little surprise bonus mission, since it lasted about 30 seconds. What is your deal, Jan? Where will you go? I must meditate. Oh, and is the dude in the meditate place? Yes, he is. Oh, but there's another one. Wait, what's your deal?
Gilded icons and
there you go.
Rituals. For some,
Alright.
a tonic against the bloodshed.
Let's check the old stagecoachy. Level 4 Hellion is something I'm kind of into. Level 4 Shieldbreaker would immediately be higher level Shieldbreaker than anyone we have. In which case, what I will do... yeah, I'm going to grab the level 4 Hellion and the level 4 Shieldbreaker. I am going to remove this version of Audenzia. Whoops.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
And switch to this version of Audenzia. There we go. And this here, that's a tricky one. I have a few male characters available, but you know what? I do have an option for this. So, if we can get... Yep, there we go. Yep. So, the problem is, doesn't that look just like Silne? Silne, where are you? You also have the red hair, don't you? We'll change Silne's hair. Because this one is actually character appropriate. Okay, so this is going to be Citra, not D, C. C-I-T-R-A. Who's a character from Shades of the Sea. So that's very appropriate. Let's go down to Silne and fix her hair. She needs white hair, but that's not an option. We'll go with that. We'll go with the black hair. Okay, so now it kind of begs the question, at 42 minutes, do I want to jump in and do a quickie? Do we have a quickie? We do. Short, 90% of rooms. Let's sort by level. Who do we have that we could run through for a quickie? I see Pei Sang. I see, excuse me. You know, even though it's a quickie, I'd like to go with some 4s here. Let's go with Kelzim, Tavi, Val, and the new Audenzia, actually. There. We'll go with this group. Short Apprentice. That's probably too much. We need some money, too. Money's getting low again.
knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
This seems pretty long for a basic. Yeah, huh. Wow, I'm not tremendously happy about that. Is this 90% of rooms? Yeah, so we got to do almost all of these. At least there's no backtracking.
The match is struck. A blazing
Some long
star
hallways
is
too. Look
born.
at the length of this one. It's a bummer about Nima. It's a serious bummer. But, you know, she does have her own entire series
Laden with loot,
that she's in.
are often low on
Although right now
supplies.
that's on hiatus while we are doing revisions. And, you know, while she's a primary character for the Everest
The
series,
fiend falls.
we're not going to be doing as much of the Everest series this year. This year, much more belongs to Shades of the Sea. Actually, from my current schedule, this year is mostly about Shades of the Sea and Maple Monroe. So, we'll have to... I think Nima might make a brief appearance late in the year as part of this year's short story anthology. We'll see. Good hit back, Tavi. It's good to have Tavi and Z in the same team here. Gotta get Dante. Dante is Tavi's brother-in-law. He's a significant character in Shades of the Sea. Whoops. It's not really what I meant to do.
Press this advantage.
Thank you.
Give them no quarter.
We're gonna get through this, you know. What did I say at episode 50? I said we'd go to at least episode 100. Right now, it looks like that we're on pace for that. I think the thing I'm most disappointed about actually isn't Nima dying. It's that we didn't even get to the boss to find out how she works at this level, so that we, you know, can build a good team to go back in like we did with the Flesh. So, we'll get there. I think Tavi might be important to some of this. All that health.
Quakes.
There we go. Thank you. You can open that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
But
a
it's
slow
trapped.
and insidious killer.
Tavi is starring in Loop Hero right now, and I have some ideas for a series for Z as well. Don't touch that. What is this raising, by the way? Speed, accuracy, and crit. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Nice kill. So dead, didn't even leave behind a corpse. Good stun. Actually, we have two sets of parents, childs here. We have Audenzia Z, who's Tavi's daughter, and then we have Valayan and Kelzim. Kelzim is Valayan's mother. That's really cool. I didn't realize that.
Their formation is broken.
Maintain the offensive. That guy's dead.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Really? Hardly ever heard that one.
Trifling victory.
But
a victory nonetheless.
that's right. It's all a W in the book.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Don't touch that. Oh, these guys. We haven't seen these guys in a while. Oh, and we're all scrambled, too. Fine.
Annihilated. Destroyed.
Nice.
Precision and power.
Even Tavi critted. It's a good hit, kills him. Look out.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, let's just fix our order here. Oh, come on. You only moved 1 second. It's fine.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
It is funny the different team combinations that you end up with, and I'm still looking forward to trying some of these classes together, you know, and see what kind of good interactions we can get. I just really want to get everybody to level 6, but then also work out level 6 to the point where random dopey fights don't kill us. I'm not sure that that ever gets there. I think 6 might just stay some level of dangerous. There we go.
Destroy them all.
I think with the exception of the... Actually, no, even with the Shrieker. I think technically the Shrieker's in the Weald. I think our entire episode has been in the Weald. So for, you know, whatever that's worth. Alright, nice hit, Tavi. Man, I've been writing these people all day, and now I'm looking at them in video game form. Like, I have written the word Tavi like 300 times today. Go ahead. No one really needs to stress heal. Alright, good hit, good hit. There we go. Alright, that's done. Doot.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yup, that's what we're doing. Pushing on. Alright, in fact, one more room and we're there. And I don't think we have any fights left. What's in the box? 65 episodes in, joke is still funny to me. What's in the box? Papers.
Full pack often attracts
Unwanted attention. I want to check the other two curios here. Another box. Amazing.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Come on, box. Aww. I wanted it to be a fourth box.
Paths and roads bring soldiers.
All right.
Let them arrive unharried.
All right, Tavi's level 5. Nice.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my feelings.
All right, let's see. Akil and Perry had a crazy night out. They each recovered 70 stress, but Akil is now missing. Jan got 56, Tanira got 56, Drew cured all of his diseases. Tavi is now level 5. Isn't that awesome? Let's check the trinket ban. What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. Which is alright, because I don't have much money. Anything interesting here? A little bit, actually. But I don't love the leper enough to grab another one. On the other hand, thematically, he's too perfect not to grab. Yep. As long as we're putting Shades of the Sea people in,
and existence
Then,
are one and the same.
say hello to Dante. Dante is Tavi's brother-in-law and Nima's, Z's uncle. Not Nima. Nima's dead. There we go. Alright. Well, you know, that could have gone better. Certainly. No qualifiers being applied there. That could have gone better. I guess we could have lost more than one person. We didn't have that happen. But that's going to do it for tonight. We will take another shot at our new nemesis that we didn't even reach. The stupid hag. The Martyr Seal. Extra damage at Death's Door, crit at Death's Door, and a Death Blow resist. Wow, that's really interesting. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to drop in a save. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you next time.